Wave traveler. In the land of fold and glow, the sea was made of neon bright origami paper. Kai and Luma stood on the shore, holding their delicate paper boats. Today was the Great Paper Boat Parade, but there was a problem. The sea was as flat as a kitchen table, and the comic motion lines that usually zipped across the water were missing. "The boats won't move without a wave path," Kai said, looking at the still, purple surface. Grandma Dory walked over, her long sleeves fluttering in the still air. She carried a basket of corks and ribbons. "The sea is resting," she said with a warm smile. "To start the parade, we must invite the wind to dance. Only the wind can build a wave path." Kai and Grandma Dory looked out at the horizon, where the transparent light ribbons of the wind usually swirled. Kai decided to help. He took a deep breath, puffed out his cheeks until they were round as apples, and blew as hard as he could. Hoof FF! He tried to roar like a mighty dragon to make the water move. Beside him, Bucket Bloop, the living metal bucket, rattled his handle in surprise. But the sea didn't budge. Not even a tiny fold of the origami water shifted. Luma noticed something near the ground. A transparent ribbon of light was snagged on a paper reed. As it wiggled, a tiny ripple appeared in the water nearby. Click the crab scurried over, his claws snapping gently in a rhythmic beat. Luma reached out and untangled the ribbon. "Look," she whispered. "When the ribbon moves, the water wakes up." Grandma Dory took the ribbon from Luma and let it stretch out in the breeze. "The wind is like a soft hand pushing the water," she explained. "It creates a pulse that travels far away." She and Luma watched as more ribbons began to descend from the sky, brushing against the origami waves. The sea began to hum with a soft neon glow. Kai dropped a small cork into the water to see it zoom away, but he was surprised. The cork didn't rush forward toward the horizon. Instead, it stayed in the same spot, bobbing up and down on the neon folds. Bucket Bloop hopped excitedly on the sand as the cork rose and fell. "Why isn't it traveling?" Kai asked, his head tilted in confusion. Luma and Click watched from a different spot. Luma pointed to the wave itself. "The water isn't moving forward," she realized. "The pattern is." She watched as a ripple moved past. Click on his leaf. The leaf lifted up, then settled back down exactly where it started, while the ripple raced away toward the distant boats. "But look behind that big rock," Kai shouted to Grandma Dory. Behind a giant, folded paper boulder, the water was still and smooth. In the open sea, the waves were growing taller and more rhythmic. Grandma Dory nodded. "The rock protects the water from the wind's push. To have a parade, we need the open path where the wind can run free." Kai and Luma worked together using the light ribbons to guide the wind toward the line of paper boats. They waved the ribbons in long, flowing arcs. "Come on, wave path," they cheered. The sea began to transform into a beautiful highway of shifting neon triangles, each one passing the energy to the next. The parade finally began. The paper boats bobbed gracefully, following the traveling pattern of the waves all the way across the neon sea. Grandma Dory smiled as she watched the colorful fleet sail away. Bucket Bloop clanked his handle happily. The wave travelers had found their path, and the origami sea was alive with motion.